Hi everyone, this is Grace. How are you? Hi, all of my international friends. Thank you so much. Today, actually, all of you know that we are switching to daylight saving time in the United States. And I totally forgot about it. So last night, the Saturday night before I went to bed, I didn't set up my clock. And what happened was this morning, Sunday morning, I have to wake up 5 o'clock to participate Japanese web seminar called the webinar. And that's a Japan time, 10 p.m. And in the US time, in a standard Pacific time, it is 5 o'clock. So I set my alarm clock few minutes before 5, and I totally forgot the time change. So I happened to wake up 4 o'clock rather than 5, which is 9 o'clock Japan time. So I have to kill 1 hour. And it was good. You know, things happen for a reason. What I found was a Money magazine article. Now, I like Money magazine. I follow Money magazine, Forbes magazine, Times, and Newsweek magazine on my Twitter. So there is an article by Money magazine. I'm going to put the link onto this Facebook Live so you can check it out. It says the title of the article is 6 Things No One Ever Tells You About Retirement. And they have those 5 things. And the number 4 really intrigued me. It is about the 4% rule. Do you know the 4% rule? I didn't know anything about it. All I know was a rule of 72, but I didn't know the 4% rule. It says here, a common guideline for retirement spending is known as the 4% rule. This is a common guideline, and I didn't know about this common guideline, so I'm not a common person. Okay, and it continues. This rule indicates that with the diversified stock and the bond portfolio, you can spend 4% of the initial value of your nest egg in the first year of your retirement, and then increase your withdrawals annually based upon inflation. So what they are saying is, following that strategy over the course of a 30-year retirement, you will be very unlikely to run out of money. Isn't it nice? You will be very unlikely to run out of money. That intrigued me so much because I like to observe people, especially baby boomers. To me, baby boomers are my immediate future. So I always watch and listen what the baby boomers are talking about. And I know one of the fears that they have is they could run out of money. And in this article, they say 30-year retirement. So, you know, as I always say, today, when you are in advanced countries like US, Japan, European nations, most likely we're going to live all the way up to 100 years old. That means, as indicated in this article, when you retire at age 60 or 65, we have 30-year retirement life, 30 years. So whatever you saved up the money may or may not last these 30 years. And then, according to this article, they say if you spend 4% of the initial value of the portfolio. So I've been thinking, I thought about this this morning. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is only my layman thinking. And if you have any questions, please seek for professional advice. Okay, I'm just a girl from nobody. Okay, so I was thinking, all I know is a rule of 72. So this is how I think. I think on the average, like S&P 500 or average mutual fund, maybe they manage your money about 7% per year, just average, right? So 7% per year, and you draw 4%, then that leaves you 3%. And I use rule of 72. So 72 divided by 3% would be 24 years. So what it means is whatever the portfolio, and if you run it at the rate of 3%, then in 24 years, going to be double. So I thought, oh, this is great, because if you retire at the age 65, for example, then 24 years later, you would be 89 years old, and you still have your portfolio. Hopefully, it's going to be okay, not too much a disaster or financial crash. Then you would end up with more money than you started. I thought, wow, that's awesome. But I don't really have my portfolio in a mutual fund or a stock market. So this is the thing. To me, this article is just a nice beginning to start thinking about my retirement life and retirement money. And again, as I always say, most likely we would live all the way up to age 100. So that means whatever the job you have, you think you're going to retire around age 60 or 65, but then most likely we would have second career. We would be still too healthy and too active to retire. So we might have another part-time job, something like that. Then that plus this 4% of your portfolio, that together you would have, I think, average comfortable life, as long as you don't do any luxurious, splurge or big spending. But there is one thing you have to do. This information also I get from maybe another Money magazine article or something, but they say you should pay off your mortgage of your primary residence. That is one big assumption you should have achieved. So once again, wages are nice. I know you have a full-time job, you are making salary or wages. So wages is good, but wages only good to just cover your day-to-day expense. This is my personal feeling. I always like to have diversification of the risk. So I like to have small side project. And then with that small side project, to me, it is like investment. I like to have multiple streams of income. So, and that's how I diversify the risks. They say don't put all of your eggs in one basket. So I like to have many baskets and put my eggs in so many different baskets. So if you are interested in side project, or if you are interested in what I'm doing toward my retirement, shoot me an email or personal message, or go to my website, gracehall.net. Just go to gracehall.net and shoot me a private message. Okay, that's all for today. So as soon as I finish recording this live, I would also put the link for Money Magazine. I'm sure you will find this article interesting. Okay, all right. Oh, hi, Shoji. Hi, Lucy. Lucy, thank you so much. I know you are in Kuala Lumpur. I miss you so much. Hopefully, we will see each other very soon. Hi, Mike. Hi, Danielle. Okay, see you. Bye-bye.